My hope is built on nothing less than Jesus' blood and righteousness. I dare not trust the sweetest frame, but only lean on Jesus' name. On Christ the solid rock I stand. On other ground is sinking sun. All other ground is sinking sun. My hope is built. I've been here for the past 3 hours. 3 hours waiting for your entry. Oh my goodness, Musisi, thank you. 3 hours. That's very keen. That really shows commitment. That really shows commitment, and I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh dear. Let's see if others will join us. How are you? How are things over there? How are things over there in Uganda? Yes, they are all good, especially Daddy. Yeah, Daddy is good. She is really doing very well. We thank God. We thank God. Thank you so much. And I hope you and your family members are okay as well. I hope you're all okay as well. Okay. While we are waiting for others to join, I have been here for really 10 minutes to 3. Oh my God. 10 minutes to 3, but the live stream is not supposed to start until 4 p.m. UK time, which is just now. I was checking on Funke. Okay, checking on Funke and others. I don't know where they are. Maybe fine and great. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Here in the UK is very good as well. The weather is good, although it's raining a bit, but I've got my little clip-on fan here. I have to put on and off because even though it's raining a little bit, it's still quite hot. Okay, Funke and others on their uploads. Yeah, I don't think the last upload I saw from Funke was it not up to a week or 5 days ago or something like that. She's not very sometimes it can be quite demoralizing with YouTube when you look at the views and all the rest of it on YouTube. Sometimes people can be just demoralized. They don't have that motivation to keep going. But if we just take it as a side hustle and just be doing it and and be doing other things, then it's all okay. Because for me, I take it as something I just do and meet lovely people like yourselves, and we chat and all the rest of it. I'm not taking it as one of my incomes, but obviously once in how many months, once in several months, I'll see one payment from YouTube. I'm like, oh, okay. But it's not easy for most people anywhere because they are putting in a lot on their data and all the rest of it. So they really want to see some income from YouTube, which, I fully understand. So it can be demoralizing. It can make them to think, you know what, I'm not even going to bother. But for me, I just come out here and then do one video each on my 2 channels, one video a week. And then I'll come here on Sundays when I can. I think from August, I'll be doing every other Sunday. Like I'll do the first Sunday in August. I won't do the second one. I'll do the third Sunday in August. So from August until November, I'll be doing first and third Sundays only, leading to end of the year. But I'll still be doing my videos, like one on the health channel and one on family channel every week, just to keep the channels going. Just to keep the channels going, because I don't want anything that will stress me. And somebody actually is doing the editing for me. What's wrong with this? It's going in my eyes. Somebody is doing the editing for me and the thumbnail, and I'm giving her some money that I don't get. That shows you why I'm on YouTube. You're not getting paid on YouTube, and you're paying somebody some money to do these things for you. Yeah, you see, I don't want stress. I've had enough stress in my lifetime. Now it's slowing down. Anything that will cause me stress, if it's something that I can avoid, I'll cut it off. But obviously, last year, with the challenge I had last year, I could not cut it off. It wasn't, I couldn't do anything about it. So the stress was so much. But when you have a very good family, when you have very supportive family, any amount of stress, you can actually deal with it. And that was what happened last year. The family support I had meant that I was able to go through what happened to Daddy last year. So family is everything. Family is everything. Earlier, I was praising your camera personnel who is positioning before you shot videos, because that person balances the sunlight and background. Who is the camera person? I'm the one doing the camera. I'm the one using the doing the videos. Who are you praising? You have to praise me. I'm the one that holds the camera. I'm the one that places the camera to record the video. And once I finish recording, I'll send it to her, and she will now do the editing and put things together. Like on my health channel, you can see all those seeds and the things. She will put all those nuts and seeds together, and then she will put my picture there. So she does all that. All I do is just to sit down and talk. I would have taken the compliment. I say I'm the one, but I can't, because I'm not the one. The last upload for really is great. Yes, professional video. Yes, as I say, I'm the one recording the video. All she does for me is the editing. She edits it and puts it together, and she does the thumbnail. Yeah, but I'm the one recording the videos. Professional video. Okay, thank you. Which one? You mean is it the one with the nuts, the health channel, or the one that I was outside and I was talking? The last one I talked about problem people coming to the UK in their older age are having. Is that the one? Or is it the one for the health channel? Which one? Which one did you say is a professional video? So I can make more of such videos. This one that Musisi said is professional. Tell me which one. Is it the health video? The health video? He said yes. Yes, to which one? The people. The people. Okay. That one. Okay. Yes. Yeah, I sat in front of her house to record it at elder age. Okay. Yes. Yes, I did. I recorded it myself and then I sent it to her for editing. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Others don't want to join us today. What's going on? Where are they? Where is everyone? Where is everyone today? Was it because I wasn't here last Sunday? They've forgotten that I'm here today. Well, as I say, after next Sunday is the last Sunday in July. I'll be here by God's grace, and I'll be here first Sunday in August. And after that, it will be every other alternative Sundays. Oh, before even watching it, the scene. Okay. No, that's good then. I'll do more. I'll do more of the videos outdoors because now it's summertime and we have a very quiet environment. So when there's sunshine, I'll do more in that scene and that environment. Yeah. Even I've been doing impromptu live stream on Fridays. I did one on Friday. I did a live stream on Friday in front of the house as well. Yeah, people love to see the background. Yeah. Thank you. It's only me and you today, Mrs. I don't know where every other person is. People are busy or they're not back from church, or I just wanted to talk about some of the things happening these days with the new generation, with the younger people. There are lots of things I've been hearing and some information are being sent to me to talk about, and some of them are not pleasant. So I wanted us to talk about them today. But while we're waiting for people to come, I'll just be singing this song. And after that, I'll sing your song. I'll sing your song, Musisi. Since you have been here waiting for me since 2:50, you've been waiting for this live stream since 2:50. So I have to commercial break. Oh, okay. Okay, you're on. You have ads, yeah. They say that these ads help a little bit, but still, okay, you're asking something before the break. What was I asking? I can't even remember now. Um, what was I asking you? No, I was just saying that it's just me and you. I think that's what I was saying. Just me and you. That I'll just be singing, and hopefully others will join us so we can talk about what I planned for us to talk about today. Yeah, I think so. Anyway, I can't remember what I was saying now. I don't think I was asking anything. I don't think I was asking anything. But how are things with you, Musisi? You don't. I've been checking your channel. I've been replaying your live streams, and some of them I'll comment. Some of them I don't. I just give thumb up. I don't comment. I've replayed all your live streams, and I notice you have not been uploading any normal videos. I know since I've known you anyway, you are more of a live stream person than videos. But it appears you're busy now because even the live stream, you have not done one for 2 to 3 weeks, and the videos months. You have not done any videos. Have you been busy with your job, with your teaching job? Because I've not been seeing anything new from you either. Okay, yeah, you've been busy. You're asking something before. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you've been busy. A lot of people are busy. That's the thing. Sometimes some of the people in our community, if I don't see any video from them, those of them on my WhatsApp, I'm like, hey, I've not seen any videos from you. What's going on? Like Funke, she is not very regular as well, and some other people. And they'll just say that, yeah, they're busy with one thing or the other, maybe their work or the family. Sometimes we have to get our priorities right. If our work that pays us is stressful, we have to concentrate on that and just do YouTube whenever we can. But bigger YouTubers who do YouTube as their only source of income, then they can do that because it pays them well. So they can be uploaded. Some of them upload twice a day, 3 times a day. I'm like, I haven't uploaded once a week, never mind 3 times a day. But some people do that. Even some people who work Monday to Friday, they still do upload videos every single day, sometimes more than once a day. I'm like, how do they do it? Okay, let me see. Let me read it from here. I'm reading for some certification that I need in my job career line. Yeah, exactly. So that's good. So you're busy with that, and that is, that's understandable. At the end of the day, that's what is going to pay your salary every month, and that is what is going to pay your pension when you retire. YouTube will not pay you pension, even if people like me who are in the next few years, I'll retire. I'll reach my UK retirement age. YouTube cannot pay me retirement money. It's my job that will do that. That's why I concentrate on my job more, although my job is not stressful at all. My job is not stressful because I work 100% from home. I don't have to dress up to go anywhere. I don't have to dress up to go anywhere. I don't have to, I just work from home. But even at that, I don't want anything that will stress me. My job is not stressful at all. I sit there, I call my clients, I speak with them, I give them advice, I make some recommendations regarding their health and their work, because it's to do with health and work, how they're impacting on each other. So once I do that, I get all the information, get their medication, get whatever I need to get. Then after the call, I'll sit down and I'll do the report. I'll do a report to give advice to their managers to say, do this or do that to support them at work. And that's it. That's what I do. Speak to people, write report, and because something I've done for many years, it just comes naturally. It does not, I don't have to stress or crack my brain. I don't know. Oh, Abdul is here. He's asking, where are the people? Oh, my people, where are you? Oh, do people forget that today is Sunday? Oh, notification gang. Yeah, so Abdul, it's only me and Musisi here since Musisi came 1 hour, 10 minutes before the time. When I logged on, I saw his hello. So he said he's been here for 1 hour, 10 minutes before I started. And it's just been two of us chatting. Yeah, notification gang. Did you not get my notification? What is going on? Where are you? Where are people? Abdul, go and call them. Go and tell them to come, that I'm live. Go and tell them to come. Since it's new generation and new problems, when Funke is in the house, tell her how big or small a toothbrush should be. What did she do with that? Did you see any toothbrush? Did you see her toothbrush? Don't tell me that they go to the other channel. No, I don't think so. I don't think so, because if they go to the other channel, they won't see any live stream. It's the other way around. It's usually, because next Sunday, I'm going to do the live stream on the health channel. And it's usually when I read on the health channel that people normally will come to this channel looking for me. They wouldn't know that it's on the health channel. So next week, we have some health things to discuss. So next week, it will be on the health channel. I don't know the topic yet, but by midweek, I'll come up with something that we're going to discuss. So next week will be on the health channel. And as I was saying to Mosisi before you came in, from August, I'll be doing every other week. So I'll do this Sunday, I won't do next Sunday, I'll do the following Sunday. So I'll be doing this Sunday will be on health and wellness. The following Sunday will be on family channel, unless I have something burning and then I can do subsequent Sundays. Otherwise, it will be every other Sunday from August. Okay, Gift is here. Gift, we are wondering. It was me and Musisi. Musisi was here an hour before. I saw his hello an hour before. And then it's just been me and him for the past nearly 20 minutes. And then Abdul came not long ago. And now Gift is here. So well done, Gift. Thank you for coming. Happy Sunday to you. I know you have your young children. And so I know that you're busy in the background. But I prepared the yogurt and nuts. There is so yummy. You see? Yes, it's good. And as I say, with the nuts, just make sure just a handful. Don't eat too much because too much of everything is not good. So a handful of nuts in your yogurt. You loved it, yeah? Yes. Make sure it's Greek yogurt, not those sweetened yogurt with all sorts of nonsense. But the Greek yogurt is very natural. If you put a handful of nuts in them, it's really, really good, healthy. That's good. That's good. You have to upload in the health channel. Okay. Yes, I did. I uploaded in the health channel this week, didn't I? It's only one. I just be doing one a week, one video a week. I know that somebody is doing this thing for me, but still, I think one on health channel, one on the family channel. So that's 2 videos a week. One on each channel a week will be fine. For now, anyway. Yeah. Have to upload in the health channel. Yeah, I did. Didn't you see the one I did this week? You want me to do more than once a week? No, I can only do one a week for now. Yeah, so thank you, Abdul, and I'm so proud of you as well, and your twin brothers. You people are young and really keen on health, which is very, very good. Okay, you saw it, yeah, okay, which is very, very good. So I'm glad that at your age, you're very keen on health. You don't know the seed you are sowing for your life, for future. It's a great seed. When it starts to germinate in your older age, you'll be thanking yourself for it. Yeah. You see some people in this our village, some of them are in their 90s. I was speaking with a couple at the church today. Both of them are actually the same age. They're both 84, but they look great. And then some of them are in their 90s. They're all walking around, this village, it's mainly older people are here. And so I think starting early to look after yourself, it pays off. It pays off as you get older. So well done. Yeah, exactly. Age is only a number. Absolutely. All we have to do is just to keep going. Keep going. I only talk about my age because I want to motivate others. And also, I don't want those Indian people that normally come to people's live stream to talk rubbish. I don't want them to start talking rubbish on my channel. That's the only way I'll tell them. I'm in my 60s, so they don't start. But that does not prevent them from saying, I love you. Hello, baby. Oh my God. It doesn't prevent them from talking nonsense anyway, but what is it? Those Indians, They come to your live stream. You have live stream, and they always come on the ones I do on Fridays. I don't know why, because I use my phone for the Friday live stream. I don't use the StreamYard. I just come out on my phone. I don't know which Friday I'll be available. I don't know the time I'll be available. So whenever I'm free on Friday evening, I'll just come with my phone. And as soon as you log on, the first thing you see maybe 23 people. And you wonder, are these really human beings or are they robots? You see 23, the next minute you see jump down to 9, and then the next minute it jumps down to 3. And you're like, are these people human beings really? And then they will start typing and start saying inappropriate things, some of them anyway. I prepared the topic today. I saw the thumbnail. He saw the thumbnail and says, okay, yeah, insist to make a point. Yes, so you have to insist to make a point. Yes. Okay. How is that doing today? That is great. That is doing well. Thank you so much. Thank you. I tell him that every time I come on live and people are asking about him, he is good. He's doing well. He's doing well. Thank you. Those are robots. But when you come, within the first 5-10 minutes, you see them 23. And then the next thing, 9. And the next thing, 0 or 3. So they're robots. Wow. Same what happened on Friday. Yes, on Friday it happened, remember? Yeah. It just came everywhere, and then suddenly they all go. I'm making African salad. Look at Gift. Gift wants me to run now from where I am to her house in Lagos to enjoy this African salad with her. Wow. Is it uba with abacha? Is there stockfish in it? I love it with stockfish, and I love it mixed. I don't like the uba on its own or abacha on its own. I like uba and abacha together with stockfish. That's how I love my African salad. So nice, yummy. Do you know what it is, Abdul? Have you tried Nigerian African salad before? He says it's yummy. Have you tried it before? And some of them are saying, "Shout out." You remember that dog? They're saying, "Hi, give me a shout out." I'm like, you just come to somebody's live stream. You have not said hello to the host. You have not said hello to people in the house. I don't know who you are. And you say, "Can you give me a shout out?" And then Abdul said that maybe they're just supporters. They just want me to shout them out as supporters. I said, okay, if that is what they want, okay. I said, shout out to you, wherever their names are. But I said to them, when you come to somebody's live stream, when you enter, you have to say hello to the host now, and say hello to others in the house if you can. But you don't just come in. And one of them, because we are on a health channel. We are on health channel. So one of them was said, "Oh, my wife weighs 400 pounds. I'm trying to I can't remember how he put it, that he's trying to motivate her to lose some weight, or how do I motivate her to lose some weight, something like that." So when I now wanted to give that advice, the person was gone, because the person saw that it was health channel. So they typed in there, "My wife weighs 400 pounds." 400 pounds is huge. Is huge. And that kind of weight, you did not add it overnight. So you can't expect to lose it overnight either. It's something you have to be gradual. So I was trying to give the person that advice, but I think they were gone at the time. Yeah, to lose weight. That's right. That's what the person wanted to know. Yes, with stockfish. Oh, fantastic. I love it. I love African salad. And African salad, when you make uba and okoroga like that, People eat that and they think it's just a side dish. It's actually, for me, it's a main meal. When I have it, it's a main meal for me. You know, yeah. So they were asking, the person was asking about weight loss. And I said 400 pounds is not something that his wife gained overnight. So we wouldn't expect her to lose it overnight as well. It has to be gradual. To add weight. I know we're not talking about weight today, but I just want to say that to add weight is very easy, but to lose it is very difficult. You just have to be very intentional. But to add it, no problem. You can just pile it up by eating rubbish. But when you try to lose it, you have to really work very hard to lose it. Yeah. So, but today we are talking about I haven't even sang any song. The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Jehovah, the man of war. His mercies endureth forever and ever. Oh, praise His holy name. This live stream cannot be the same without singing and having a word of prayer before we can go into the topic for today. The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Jehovah, the man of war. His mercies endureth forever and ever. Oh, praise His holy name. Those in the background, please give me a thumb up. Yeah? Give me a thumb up. I even added cabbage and carrots. Here, gift, Ibiakwa. To what and stop and this thing, abacha. How does it taste? All those combo. It sounds healthy. But how does it taste? The combo, I've not tried all that together. Honestly. Yeah, so share our own cabbage and carrots to the African salad. Okay. Sounds interesting. Yeah, so Musisi, that's your song. For being here an hour plus, waiting for this live stream. You deserve this, your song. Let's go. God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Jehovah, the man of war. His mercies endureth forever and ever. Oh, praise His holy name. Oh, praise His holy name. The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Jehovah, the man of war. His mercies endureth forever and ever. Oh, praise His holy name. Oh, Kathy is in the building. Kathy Chooks. Kathy, you are killing me with those your shorts. So Kathy, do more live stream now. Do more live stream. All these ones you done, I've done them three times in different gadgets. I don't know whether if you keep repeating them, whether they will add. You haven't done more. Do more and make it longer if possible. But your shorts, God, and your videos, I've been catching up. Your daughter is just absolutely gorgeous. As she's getting older, she's getting more beautiful. And the moi that you make, the way I make my own moi is so different. I don't use all some of this, but I saw the moi you made as well. You are doing so well. You are very, very, very what do you call it? Consistent. Yes, you're very consistent. And the the shots with that funny face. How do you people do these things? People are very good with it, all these things. I wouldn't know what to do. You would know that she put one funny face and nose, and she does these shots, and she wants to check whether she has gone viral yet. Then she peeps again and say, "Have I gone viral?" Oh, it was so funny. I watched that several times. I laughed out loud so much. And then she also had the same face on when her friend was pretending to be like living well with her husband. Then when she was listening, she could hear them arguing, and she even Kukuma dropped her phone as well. I love such shots. Sometimes I'll be watching them. I watch them 5 times without knowing I watched them 5 times. It was so funny. And they are really getting views. They are really getting going viral. They're really going viral. Kathy, keep it up. It's really good. Yeah, so I mean, okay, you mean the live stream? Yeah, okay, do that. But your what do you call it? Your shorts are really funny and really good. I love them. I'm enjoying them. Yeah, I'm enjoying the shorts now. Yeah, the way you are doing it as well with that funny face. Honestly, that is you can see how much views it has attracted. So yeah, that's the way to go. That's the way to go on this live stream. Once you find something that that people like, yeah, you try and do more of that. Why not? Why not? That's good. My shackles are gone. My spirit is free. Oh, praise the Lord. He lives in me. My sins are forgiven. And I am free. I am free. Oh, praise the Lord. My shackles are gone and my spirit is free. Mommy, my phone mistakenly fell. Okay, it was my mistake. I thought it was part of the shots, part of the fun. It was good anyway. Oh my goodness. My hope is built on nothing less than Jesus' blood. Oh, my people, just hold on, please. Let me mute myself a little bit. Somebody. Sorry, my lovely people. I will connect your Kathy. Yeah, okay, Abdullah. Okay. The last person calling you at the busy. So my hope is built on nothing less than Jesus' blood and righteousness. I dare not trust the sweetest frame, but wholly lean on Jesus' name. On Christ the solid rock I stand. All of the ground is sinking sand. All of the ground is sinking sand. I say, on Christ the solid rock I stand. All of the ground is sinking sand. All of the ground is sinking sand. So, Father, we thank you. Thank you so much for today, another Sunday, and we are here to discuss. Thank you for everybody here. Thank you for those who are going to join us. Thank you for all the discussions we are going to have today that we'll discuss well and that we'll have fun on top of it as well. Thank you so much for everything, for being with us from one day to the other, from 1 week to the other. We are ever so grateful. I pray for everyone present in this live stream now, those who are going to join us and those who are going to replay the live stream, that you be with everyone in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. Right. Okay. Hold on. What is Abdul saying? My people, you don't tell mommy is glowing and beautiful, gorgeous in the red dress that has butterfly. You can see. Oh my God, Abdul, thank you. Red one. Amen. Amen. Okay. Thank you. We are all joining in the prayers. That's good. Wonderful. 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 I love that. Thank you for the compliment, Abdul. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment of my red dress. So, yeah, so, this generation, there's a lot of things I'm hearing these days. And I'm like, red flowers. Yes, thank you. There are things happening with this generation, and this generation, all of you, if you are in your 30s, and yeah, if you're in your 30s and below, I think you're in part of this generation. Yes, the new generation. I mean, people your 30s and below, and so on. If you're in that age group, you're in generation. But the one that is concerning me more are people who are 25 and below. Because these are some people who are in their 30s are already married. Some of them will have children. I know some people are in their 30s and not yet married, yes. But I think the ones that are concerning me today that I want to talk about are actually a bit younger, 25 and below. They have no clue what the world is talking about. They don't understand life anymore. And I wonder, is it because obviously people who are in their 20s and below, what's Abdul is not even up to 20, so he's quite young. So you can imagine how young Abdul's mother will be. Probably she may be in her 40s. Abdul's mom. That means that his mom may even be in that new generation a little bit, and now they are producing children who are in their teens, early 20s, mid 20s, and then creeping up. These are the ones causing me concern because of some of the things I've heard, and some of the things I've read, and some of the things I listen to. And these people are not, some people say, oh, it's AI generated. Oh, it's not true. But these ones, some of the things I want to discuss today, I actually saw these girls, and they're mainly girls. I actually saw them standing, talking, giving interviews to people, and they were serious about what they are saying. And then they'll ask them their age. One of them said, "Oh, I'm 19." But if you see the 19-year-old, how full, very robust, and fully endowed, if you know what I mean, you won't even know that she's only 19. And the way she's talking about men and what she does with men, 19-year-old girl. Where are the mothers? What is going on? What is going on? That's what I want us to discuss today, because some of the challenges, some of the health issues that we are seeing among young people now it stems from this kind of behavior. It stems from this kind of life that people are living. By the time they get to a certain age, they start developing all sorts of horrible things happening to them. And you wonder, why are younger people developing these things? So these young ladies, what was being given interview, and she was all they're talking about is money, money, money. What am I doing with a man who will not give me money? And I do. One of them said that she is what did she say she was? Oh my God, she's a private how did she word it? Private cook. Private cook, that she will go to people's house, she will cook for them, and then if they want more than just the cooking of food, that they will get that as well, and then they'll pay her money. So she should just have said, I'm a shower, or how do you say, I'm a prostitute or something like that. That's easier for her to say than what she's describing. Because for her to say that she'll cook to people's house privately, packages for them to eat, and if they want more, that she can even, and that she does this. That's another thing. She says she does not do this for any other. It's not like family members or fellow women. That is only for men. That she does it for. She cooks for them, packages it for them in their freezers, and if they now decide that they want her to spend the night, she will spend the night, and she will tell them how much. And I'm like, is it not a way of just saying what you are outright and just using that nonsense thing? What did Moses say? An 18 who is an experienced. Yes, Asha, exactly. She was only 19. She's really experienced. Oh, Moses, do you people use that Ashawa in your place as well? You use it? I'm at the background. That's fine, please. I fully understand. Musisi, did you learn that from us, or do you also use a shower in your place? I would like to know, please. I would like to know, did you get that from us Nigerians? Gift. I know you're on the background, but in Ghana, do they use a shower? I know you live in Ghana. Do they use a shower there, or is it Nigerian language? I don't even know where the language came from, but for Musisi to say that, and Musisi spelled it very well, it makes me wonder, Musisi, do you people use that language? Tell me in Uganda. Because I thought it's a Nigerian word. Anyway, that's what we call people like that. So she's only 19. And she's this. Now the word is diverted. Yeah, it's diverting me. I want to know. Oh, Musisi, leave me alone. Yeah, the word is diverting me now because I'm interested to know, how did you know this word, and how did you spelled it correctly? That means that it's something maybe you're already aware of. But anyway, I don't want this word to divert me. So this girl was just saying, yeah, that she does this, and then if they want any more, she can do that. And the person interviewing her was saying that, so if they now want you to do more and you spend the night, yeah, she's trying, doing a great job. Who is trying? It's only 5 likes I have. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. People should like this video, so that live stream, so that even if we finish, others can still watch it. Yeah. Why not? So when she was saying these things, I was just there thinking, what actually is going on? And she did not have any shame. She just said as if it's something normal. And the person that was interviewing him or her was a man. And the man himself was shocked. He was like, if you are my sister, if you're my little sister, I'll be horrified. And she's like, horrified about what? That's what I do. The important thing is that I'm paid. I get money. So it's all about money, 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 money. What is going on? This is what somebody is saying. And then on the other hand, you hear another person, all these are young girls. None of them are up to 20. They're all 18, 19, 20, 21. And another one said, hey, that's all she wants is just be with a man, do whatever she needs to do. That's why she's putting with the man. The man will pay me, and I'll go to the next man. And so what do you actually call yourself? That's their shower now we're talking about. But the way they are now doing it, like at least as if they're using a various slangs to describe what they do. They don't want to call it what it is. And then she said, one of them, I don't know, is that the 19-year-old that said that I don't want marriage. And the person that was interviewing her was saying, well, you're only 19, 20, 21, and something like that. Now, by the time you get to a certain age, you know that you really need to get married and have a stable home and not be doing these things. She said, no, I'm not ever going to change. Maybe if I want a child, I can just become pregnant. That's how she said it. I can just become pregnant and have a child or two that I can be talking with as I get older. But I don't want to get married. When I see what is going on at the moment, that's the way she's talking, and she's doing her hand like this. When I see what is going on at the moment, I'm not going to go and stick with any man for any nonsense. After all, what you can get in a marriage, I can get it with multiple men anytime I want. Hey, Jesus. And I'm like, what am I hearing? These are the things. When growing up, there are things that you don't even want to repeat, or you don't even want to. I know that the world is moving. We have to move on with it, but there are things happening now. It's like Sodom and Gomorrah. It's like the end time. It's like it's not real. It's like it's not real. Why is this type of thing happening and people are not even blinking an eye? People think it's normal. That's what is even paining me more. That some older people like myself thinks like that is normal. They'll say, well, is their age, is their group. Is their age, is the group. But something that is right should be right. Whether we are in 2025 or whether we are in 1960 something. Something that is right should be right. Something that is not right, you have to point it out that this is not right. I know that the way they are growing, getting wings now, they won't even listen. They may even use swear word on you or tell you off if you want to correct them. But not saying anything or endorsing it, because we can indirectly endorse some of these things by not saying anything. Why will any young girl go out there half naked? You go to the shop to buy a bra, you know your bra size. Why are you buying one that will bring half of your boobs will be out there for the whole world to see? What is that about? What does that mean? Let me read. The fact is, when you listen to some things, they sound to be 10 years old. Thank you. The way they'll be talking like children. I'm like, in my own time, what is it that what's going on now? Is it what they eat or what? Yeah? Till when they face reality. But before that, some are being driven by the scripted movies they watch at home or on their phones. See, this social media, Musisi, that's what I'm saying. Social media, all these gadgets, all these internet age children, they are really this social media digital addiction, overload, screen addiction, digital overload. That is what is causing some of these problems now. So you're very correct. They don't even, what they do with their phones, only God will help us because it's getting worse. Kathy said, I don't know how they feel comfortable wearing so. Exactly. Did you connect with me? I have uploaded today's video. Abdul, we're talking about something serious. Connect later. Connect with Kathy later. Let's talk about this serious matter that affects your age group. I know that you're not part of it because you're a very good boy. But some of these boys, but it's mainly, let's talk about the girls. Because some of the boys, that one, they wear their trousers and their what is this thing that boxers? Their trouser will be hanging in their bum with their stupid, dirty boxers showing everyone. So that's for the boys. But I'm talking about the girls now. I'm talking about the girls now, but the boys are also equally in the same thing. The same nonsense going on with the girls are going on with the boys. A boy of 17, a boy of 15 already knows what it is to be with a girl. A girl of 12 is already having sexual intimacy with a boy of 15. Those days when I had my children, at that age, I still see them as children. They're very free to come and talk with me or even dress and things like that. But these days, children are not even allowed to be children anymore. If a 12-year-old, even 10, am I saying 12? 10-year-old, somebody was telling me when I said 12, one woman said to me, what 12? That some 10-year-old girls are already doing these things. So what is going on? Is it what they are seeing in some of the things, some parents are so busy to monitor what their children are watching on social media. Some parents are so busy, they're not there to know what their children are watching. And some of the parents are not helping either. Kat was saying how they feel comfortable in such clothes. I don't know. And some older women are dressing like that. That's why sometimes when I see that and I'm like, so what are we talking about? Some older women, you see them wearing some of those things. Bra will be there. The rest of the boobs will be up there. What is that? It's a turn off. Even most men say that. Most men say that this is a turn off for them and it's unnecessary, and they don't like it. But obviously, some men that are, anyhow, will be praising them. And some older people are wearing things like that, showing half of their boobs out there, wearing something that is no modest dressing anymore. And you wonder what is going on. And it's getting worse. This is 2025. If God tarries and we get on to the next 10 years, only God knows what will be happening. We may be walking on the street and we'll see people having it on the street, and people will just walk past as if it's normal. It will get to that if the care is not taken with what is going on at the moment. And these people are people who are going to be mothers of tomorrow. So you wonder what, like, people the age of my grandchildren now, what would their own children be like, and so on and so forth, the way things are going. Yes, I'll drop the link because I would like somebody to come and talk. Even especially what's his name? Abdul wants to talk, which is good because he's in the generation I'm talking about. So let's hear him out, or any other person, because this is getting beyond joke. And if care is not taken, I know that Abdul is a Muslim, and Muslims cover up to say my contribution. Okay, I've dropped the link. I know that Muslims cover up a lot, properly, although some non-practicing Muslims are joining the crowd now. They're not practicing, and they do certain things, and you wonder, does your religion allow this? In our own case, we so-called Christians, you see somebody in their wedding gown on their wedding day, half of their breasts are out, half of their bodies are out on the wedding gown. I know that it was overdone in those days, years ago. They overdid it. Sometimes you even come to a wedding, if you're like that, they will ask you to go and change. In fact, nobody will even dress like that anywhere. But people who did at that time, they will embarrass them and stuff like that, which I don't think is good. But the important thing, the best thing is for people to know what is right. We're not asking you to be Mary and Maka, cover from your mouth to toes and everything, but modest dressing. There are things that should be hidden. Yes, there are things that should be hidden. If God wants us to be walking around naked, there won't be any facilities for clothing or other things that we put on. We should be modest. I'm not asking people to obviously be covering your nose, covering your hair, covering everywhere with no air coming in. But if it's your religion, like it's the Muslim, they do that. They call it hijab or something. That's their religion. But I'm talking about Christians who don't care about their dressing. So I'm glad that Abdul is here. He can give his own penny worth on the topic while I have my copper. You're welcome,
Hi,
Abdul.
mommy. Hi, everyone.
Hello,
Hi, mommy. Hi,
welcome.
everyone.
Hello,
Hi, mommy.
you're
So
welcome.
I've taken this time today to summarize it. Not saying last time I let it big, very long. I tried today to summarize it. You get me?
Hmm?
I told you that today I will summarize what I was speaking because last time when I joined your live stream, I speak it very long. You get me?
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I will start. I will start. Hello,
Okay.
everyone. My name is Abdurrahman, and I want to sincerely thank Mommy Ifichi for giving me this beautiful opportunity to up, speak, and be part of this space. One of the biggest issue of generation is struggling with today is identity confusion. With social media constantly shouting at us, peer pressure weighing us down, and unrealistic stands shaping our self-worth, it's become harder and harder for young people to truly know who they are. Instead of growing in our own identity, many of us feel the need of to perform, to copy, or to hide parts of ourselves just to fit in. This leads to anxiety, silence, and a deep feeling of loneliness. But at the heart of it, I believe the big problem is this: we are disconnected from the purpose without God of Allah as me as a Muslim. We're lifting and wondering, looking for meaning in life, trends, popularity, or achievement, and none of these can truly satisfy the soul. That's why space like this are very important. We need open, honest conversation. We need encouragement. We need to be reminded of the truth. Most of all, we need to return the God because it's in Him that we discover who we are, we truly meant to be. Thank you once again, Mommy Future, for creating this platform. I'm truly grateful to be part of this powerful and healing conversation. May God bless every single person listening today and who will return this live stream to watch it and give it like. Thank you, Mommy. Dalunukuma.
Thank you. Thank you for that contribution. I really appreciate. But from your own peer group, Abdul, from your own age group and you being in school, are you in a Muslim school and are they better behaved than what we are seeing on social media?
Regarding your question, Mommy, yes, I was in a Muslim school, but we have even Christians in my country, United Arab Emirates, we have Christians, and I respect that so much. Don't mean that as if I'm Muslim guy, I don't
Mm,
like Christian. No, we have one,
mm,
and we know that we have one God. So I respect that so much. I respect the
mm.
Christian so much. So in my school when I was there, we was having Muslims as me as a Muslim guy, Abdurrahman, and we have
Yeah.
Christians. So what we are sharing, like for example, the Christian people can go a code lesson called like a Bible lesson. We know that Christians use a Bible lesson, so they attend a lesson
Yeah.
called Bible lesson for the Christians into
Yes.
church. While us as a Muslim guy, what we do, we go to a lesson called music, not music, Islam lesson, which is called Islamic. So it's different. So they talk about the Christians talk about they have a different class and we have a different class. But in the
Okay.
meantime, we can meet each other and that's it, which is very
Mm.
good, really. And we respect that, and I respect all the religions. I said Christian, Muslim, Buddhism, any religion. We love each other, no
Yeah.
hate,
Human
no.
beings. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Gift, for joining. Thank you,
Thank
Gift,
you.
for
Yes,
joining.
yes, you're welcome. Thank you so much, Abdul, for that contribution. Thank you. You're doing so
Thank you,
well.
Mandalo. No
Yeah,
problem.
yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, gift. Yeah, I know you're busy with the children, and thank you for coming to share anything we have with us. That's Abdul.
Good evening, man.
Good evening, my dear.
Good
How are you?
evening. Good evening, man. Fine, man.
Good
Happy
evening.
Sunday.
Same to you. Same to you. Yes.
Okay, man. I just have a little thing to say
Yes.
concerning the topic you just made. Just like the
Yes.
topic we were discussing the other day concerning
Yes.
my neighbor. You know, I said
Yes.
something. I said the way Nigeria is now, nobody cares. It's as if nobody cares about what you are doing again. Because I know
Hi.
that before, even when I was working at Ikeja, before I left
Mm,
Nigeria and even came back,
mm,
when you put on something that is revealing the
mm.
part of your body that's not supposed to be revealed, when you are entering
Yes.
the market, people will be throwing pure waters at you. They'll be throwing
Mm.
things at you. That next time, sometimes they will mess you up that people will even gather to come and cover you to rescue you from what they are going to do to you.
Mm.
But now, mommy, if you see what they wear and come out, you'll be
God.
scared of your children going to school. You will see things that parents put on their kids when they are doing their birthday to come to school with. When you get home, you'll be thinking, what is happening? Because you
Hmm.
don't know where to start advising from. When you get home,
Mm.
you'll be confused. It's a
Mm.
Christian school. Oh. They are teaching Christian doctrines, but the dressing is contradicting what they are being taught in school. Now we don't
Mm.
know whether is it the one they are learning from school or the one the kids are bringing from home that is doing the work on the children.
Mm.
Both the mothers, mommy, I don't know whether it's like that over where you are, but here in Nigeria, things are happening. When it comes to
Ha.
dressing, when it comes to bleaching their skin, a lot of things you can think
It-
of. And this is mothers that are raising leaders of tomorrow. Hmm.
it's so sad. It's really sad. So it's even I thought it's only maybe over here. Over here you see them half naked walking around, nobody cares. I thought it's only here. I
Mommy,
didn't know it's all over
Nigeria now, nobody cares again. Nobody is correcting anybody again.
Ha.
It's remaining for them. My husband normally say that in the next 5 years, no, they will not be wearing anything to go out again.
Ha. This is so
Is
sad.
that bad?
It's so sad.
Is
Yeah.
that
Even
bad? Even
that my
churches
president
now
is
don't preach against it again. I went to church yesterday and I saw something that I was discussing with my husband. This is an usher that you can
yes.
see that she's bleaching her skin. She has bleached her skin to the extent that the skin is now begging.
Hey.
God. And she was standing in front of me. I'm like, God, what is this? She's an usher and she's working direct with the pastor. Even if they will not preach it at the altar, somebody should call her attention to what she's doing.
Yes.
All her legs, her ankle, her ankle. Mommy, you need to see her color. and she's still wearing something above her knees.
Mm.
There is nothing I didn't think of yesterday. I say, God, what is happening? Because before, the person will not mind you. They won't even allow you to even be among the workers to be like that. But now I don't know
Mm.
whether is it the money that they're getting. I don't understand.
Mm. This is so bad. So those of you who have young children, yes, pray and then do what you can with these children. Lay hands on them before they leave the house, so that whatever is affecting these children out there will not affect them, because it is now it's serious. It's serious. Even
Mommy,
Nigeria, you're very welcome. My girls, Nigerian girls are doing too much. Yes, I was saying before you came in how one of them was just talking about how she just get money, sleep, and she's not doesn't want to get married, that she doesn't want to be with one man. They just want to do whatever she needs to do, and they will give her money and all that nonsense.
Mommy
Musisi,
Fichi.
welcome. Hmm.
Thank you.
So what is Uganda like? Is Uganda like that as well, like Nigeria and here in the or is it bad? Do you have better girls there in Uganda?
Social media is an application which is
Yeah.
hosted worldwide, not only in Uganda, but all countries,
Yes.
implying what is happening in other countries, it's also happening in Uganda. Because at
Yeah.
least before, culture could just be in a small area because there are no communication to close cultures from one area to another. These days, Mama, if you do something wrong, the next day I'll land on it. Or that very day I'll land on it. Okay? It might not be you posting yourself, but someone may post you and I land on it. And I get to know, oh, this is if
Mm.
I know her. What is really happening? What brought me on the panel? Uh, last semester, last
Mm.
semester, a lecturer was in class, and here she was talking to a 20-year-old lady. She was like,
Mm.
excuse me, madam, you don't sit there. Please come and sit here in front. Boldly enough, instead of maybe saying, sorry, sir, maybe I'm short sighted, maybe I'm not comfortable to sit in front there, something like that. What
Mm.
she replied to the lecturer was, excuse me, I'm 21, I'm above 18. I can decide I can sit anywhere in this class without you trying to instruct me. And
Mm.
the lecturer was really polite. He acted the profession. He was like, okay,
Mm.
class coordinator, when she changes her seat, you call me back. I will
Mm.
not teach. Let me go to the staff room. You talk to her, when she changes her mind, then I'll come back and lecture to you people. And he left
Mm.
the class.
Mm.
But I was like, madam, okay. After his lecture, because I was told, then after his lecture, I had to call the girl here. And I was like,
Mm.
you know what? You're just here for 3 years. You're at the university for 3 years, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. You don't need to
Mm.
act. You don't try to show someone that you're grown up. You're just 20 and you're saying you're grown up. Someone is just requesting you to change your position because he has seen you earlier, trying to talk to your neighbors, trying to disorganize
Mm.
his class. Okay?
Mm.
Just do the needful. Just move to another seat or tell him, you know what, sir, okay, let me just another place, but not in front because I'm not comfortable to sit in front. Then I was like, he could be the same person lecturing you in year two, even in year three, even supervising you as your final year, supervising your final year project as your supervisor. Now, what will
Mm.
you do? Will you try to run around? And even he might be the same person recommending you after 3 years of the university here.
Mhm.
You can find him when he's as your HOD, something like that. Okay, try to behave. Now, when you talk about the generation, these kids of this generation, it's not only just in one area or Nigeria or maybe only in Uganda, but it's
Mm.
cross.
Mm.
It is cross. Okay.
Mm.
And now sometimes, okay, Mama, if you might be working, you have less time for your kids, and they
Mm.
spend more time
Yeah.
on this,
Yes.
implying if someone this kid he or she is following on social media, they think since they have that big crowd or the big followers, someone who has 1 million followers, that whatever comes out of this person's mouth, whatever this person, he or she is doing in their daily life, it's the right thing to be done by these people. Now, since this person spends that time on his or her phone, that person will do exactly that person he or she is following. Now, the other, how do you want to say something?
Mosisi, I will wait for you until you finish. Take your time. Take your time. Take your
Okay.
time.
Now, this person, what you were saying earlier, that these kids can end up trying to be naked on live streams, or maybe try to do, because he has seen what they call their inspiration, either leader, their TikToker, the one who inspires them, their role models, whom they refer to as their role models. But what these role models are doing, because they were brought up by parents who are not also okay, let me just say, okay, those parents who are not at all trying to look after their kids, because mom dad had money, mom dad tried to give this kid money, and this kid tried to move his life in a directional way, trying to make the followers, the 1 million followers, who may include our sisters, young ones following this kid, they will be misled. You find the next day, find what you're saying earlier, trying to say, me, I will not really be with a man. I'd rather do this. Because the person who she was following, thinking that since this person has money, has everything, was brought up properly by the parents, that's why that rich girl, that rich man is saying that he also not be with a woman, not be with a man. Will just get a kid from maybe from street, anywhere they feel comfortable and life. Now the poor African from Uganda, the poor African from Nigeria, will also, after having maybe 10,000 followers, also do the same thing, implying that 10,000 followers in Nigeria, a half of them, maybe 500, will think like this same person. Will also say, okay, I also want to be with a man. I want to also be with a kid. I want to also do this. Being misled by, all in all, social media, all in all, by those people who were not brought up by parents properly. That's what put me on this panel today. Because even my funny, stubborn spy, she's not here. She would have represented me. And then I attacked her. Yes, continue.
Oh, thank you,
Thank you, Mosisi,
Mosisi.
for your contribution. Really, I enjoyed it. So, mommy, I just came and I mind in a minute of thinking. So, I was watching a movie. It's last week. I watched it on Netflix series. It's an Arabic series. It's talking about people, same as the topic that you discussed today. So, I will try to summarize to you. That movie that I watched it on Netflix, it's happened, يعني, how to think, it's a real story for a teenager, same as using social media, as for same as Musisi said, as Nigerian, Uganda using for big followers to be a fame. So what happened? That lady, she's a student, grade 11 student, a young age, like for example, as 16, 17, as same as my age, is that you're telling me that I'm a minor, which is okay. I consider myself that I'm minor, which is good. And I'm still adult. I'm not 18. When I will be 18, I will be okay adult. So what when I watch that movie, I think that lady, she's not concentrating on the school, not concentrating. She's using only this rubbish social media, Instagram, TikTok, doing the series. You know the ladies that what are doing now, going up doing TikTok trends and like that. So that lady, she was doing the TikTok trends. She got fame. She got like around 100 views, 100 views in 24 hours. So I watched it until one guy told her, it's not a guy. One guy scammed her, told her, send me your. I don't want to say it because I know YouTube will not consider it, but I will try to say it, not to say it. That guy Forza said, try to picture yourself and send it to me. I love you. Let's get my. And that lady, she told her mom, give me money. I want to be a fame. I want to be. She lied to her mom, said that there's a content in the school. Give me 500 AD. It's an it's a Jordanian movie. I saw it at school. Then the mother give the daughter money, like I want 500 Jordanian. I don't know how to say it in AD. I don't know in my country. Then the mom agree. Then the guy was saying, send me your pictures. Yeah, and he was saying of her on the Instagram, and it happened really. That story that I'm telling, it happened on Netflix series, but it happened in real life. A lady. So they're giving that movie as that lady happened to her. Then that guy, she got fame. She met many celebrities. She picture with them. She attend parties until that guy told the parents that your that lady, and I was really sad because that lady, she's a Muslim guy, and that guy even a Muslim guy, same as I'm a Muslim. That guy, what he said, he sent the picture that she, as we are Muslims, the woman have to wear hijab, and that woman, she take the hijab. It's Allah said, if God said, if a woman Muslim remove this hair, which is hijab that you mentioned it before, yeah, and it's forbidden. God will punish her. And that lady, she got the solid picture of herself without the hijab. She removed it, which is haram. Yani, God will forbid it. He said, don't remove it. The woman, don't remove it. You must do it and obey it. Same as prayer, you have to do it. Same as that one. Then that woman removed that one, and she got expelled from the school. The parents know. Then that guy was defending her. She was so worried until I don't know what happened next. Until next season, I want to see what will happen to her still. That the mother, what she did, she deleted her account. I know that she deleted her account. She deleted her account. She said to her that you're not my daughter, and you're not my daughter, and my daughter is dead, died. See, and I want to advise. Let me say something. Is as I know that I'm an adult. I'm 17 years old. Let me tell something. Yes, I know that social media are big. Let me say in Nigeria, social media is big wahala. I have to agree to myself. Social media is really affecting us. Even me. Now, I will tell you my story. Before I was joining your live team, under live team people, I was admitted. I was saying in social media, saying for a long time, but now I stopped. Now I using only social media for only purpose of, for example, of learning or something. Before I was okay. I was addictive. I have to tell. I have to admit it. It's not something bad to say that I did something, but now I learned from my mistake that social media is very difficult, especially not for me, especially for the teenagers. And what happened to me even it's extremely bad when I got even negative comments on social media. Then I gave up really one of the time. I gave up. I received some social media bad comments. Really, it's affecting me. That is my side. I don't want to show that people that I had many negative people come to social media affecting me by the bullying. But I said to myself, let me delete it. I block the people. I know that people are coming saying rubbish things, but I can say that God is watching and God is punishing. And I advise to everyone, not my age, as I'm a 17 years old, don't use social media. Use it only for purpose learning. If you want to share content, it's very good. I admit it. It's very good. Share the content. Share with the audience. Share it with everyone. But don't stick like for hours, same as I did. Yes, I was admitted to stick it like for hours. Now I stop. Like now, me in Instagram, I use it 1 hour and a half. TikTok, 1 hour 45 minutes. In YouTube, okay, I say that YouTube, okay, I go to support people like you, Madame Laurentia, Madame Spice, Olumfuke. Like I like that to join people to connect with them and make friends. And I'm really happy so much that I met wonderful people in the street on YouTube, like you, Madame Olumfuke, Laurentia, Musisi, everyone. Like now I'm considering, I'm thinking now that these people that I'm chatting with them every day on live chat, they're not my family, they're not my friends. I consider them like each one of them my brother, my sister, my brother, my big sister. And I advise to everyone who will watch this live stream, please use your social media wisely. Don't let social media to affect your mental health. Yes, it was happening, it affect my mental health, but I've learned. Alhamdulillah, I learned, and I hope that what I said today, it will not help only my generation, will help this another generation. I know this generation is coming. People are not disrespected to Muslims and like that. What we can say, we can say that may God be with them and help them. And God is watching every person. Is watching me. Is watching you. Watching among all the world. And we hope this earth be good. We can't be respectful, and that's it. No hate, no violence, no like that. Thank you, mommy.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. I mean, what you said is right. If we have to really limit the number of hours, but a lot of people are addicted. A lot of people are addicted, children in particular, they're addicted, that they don't even have quality time with their homes anymore. They don't have discussion anymore. Everybody, even parents have got their gadgets, children have got their
Even
gadgets.
when
Nobody
I saw
talks to
that
anyone.
movie, and when I saw that movie, the mother, يعني she lied to her mother. She didn't tell her that someone detected me on the Instagram, that social media, that you need money because she paid for him like 1,000 Egyptian Jordanian something money. I don't know how to say it, يعني how much exactly, I don't know, but she paid him money. But then that guy pictured all the school that she didn't wear a hijab, and she got upset. And that when I saw that, you know what she did herself?
Hmm.
She killed herself.
Really?
Suicide from that one.
See what
When
I
she see the
mean?
negative.
Yeah. So yes, a lot of young people are doing that to themselves, even here in the UK. A lot of them are doing that to themselves, grown up teens in the social media life. Yeah. Both
يعني I
girls
wish.
and boys out there. Yes, everyone, both the girls and the boys. Yeah. A lot
Yeah,
of people are taking their own, they're deleting themselves. Due to
even
the
I wish that
outcome thing
mommy, you
that's
know what?
happening on social media, is happening here as well. So social
Yeah,
media is not helpful. There are good things that we learn from social media,
even
of
mommy,
course.
it happened in Dubai in us last year. A guy called 17 years got a bullying social media, and that guy, you went to Dubai before, yes? You told
Yeah.
me, yes? You know
Mm-hmm.
the tallest Burj, which is called Burj Khalifa. You know that in
Uh-huh.
Dubai.
Yes. Yes.
That guy,
Yes.
that place that you went in Dubai, which is called the tallest Burj we have here in the
Yeah.
United, which is Burj Khalifa. All the tourists come to visit it. It's very beautiful, really. I visited. That guy got many bullying until, you know what he did? He killed himself from the
It's, uh,
bullying.
yeah.
It's so sad.
That's the thing. So um don't use the word KILL. Just say deleted. He
Oh my
deleted
God.
himself. YouTube and their thing. He deleted himself.
I
Yeah.
forgot to, I forgot to pardon me, man.
YouTube. They will check and say, "Oh, you use that language, you use that word, this or that." Anyway, that's I think
Mm,
it's only when you keep repeating it that they'll pick on it. Yeah. But
yeah.
yeah,
I
these
know
things happen.
also that
That's why.
yes, I know that there
Sorry.
is positive. Yes, I want to say something. Yes, I know there is social media positive thing and negative thing. Yes, okay. One of the positive thing that I want to say, that positive thing that, like, okay, you meet new friends, connect with people,
Yeah.
chat with people, laugh, funny, like that. This is the positive thing. The negative thing is like, okay, the bullying, the everything. Even me. Let me tell you something. You know why?
Cyberbullying.
Mm.
Yeah. Mm.
Now I'll tell you why the reason that I deleted all my videos. The reason why did I deleted all my videos, because some people came to me, and I got 400 comments, but I've deleted it. 25 comments I keep it, 400 comments mommy. I swear to God, and I'm not lying. When I was doing the videos, yes, it was getting views. I know that people come and join you, Laurentia, everyone. Thank you so much. I really appreciate everyone. God
But
bless everyone that you support me.
hate them. Why?
Because mommy, that comment was letting me to cry, because the comments were affecting me so much. Really, I received many comments that time when I was talking about chanting, social media
If
destroying.
you're not doing that, deleting your video because of comments, then you're not going to be on social media, because there are some
But
comments some
but
people will make. What I do with such comments, I just remove them. I don't get them a lot, I must say, but sometimes
mm,
I get one or two and they'll just be talking rubbish. I just remove the comment. But you can't
okay.
because of them go and delete your whole videos. It affects
But
your watch
now, يعني, but
hours.
what I did now, Alhamdulillah, يعني, it's okay now. But what I did now is that if in our country did a new law, they posted this week, yesterday. I saw that in our country, because I follow the laws every time to see. I saw that if you received, not in UAE, يعني, you can do it on YouTube, saying if you received any negative comment on your YouTube channel, like that, the court, which is the law in your country, will give that guy a jail for 1 year. If it happened to me, so I can't do it. I will go to take that court to the law, and the law can decide what they can do. You get me, mommy? But Alhamdulillah that I will not delete my videos again. I will start only just doing health, and I'm
Yeah.
uploading every day at 7 p.m. Dubai time, every time, which is
Yes,
good.
please. Yeah.
I will not do that.
Don't,
Even if I see, but what I feel that if they came, I want to respond to them. If I respond to them, they will give me a report. That I'm afraid that get me, mommy. Because negative comments not just in affecting us. Even you, what happened on last Friday when I joined your last scene? The people said they didn't even greet you. Did this report you said, hello, give us a big shout out. Yani just say, okay, hi, host, hi, madam, hi, ma'am. Like that.
yeah.
Be respectful. That's it. And thank you so much, Mommy, for this amazing live stream today. I really love it. Yes, yes, I prepared like now 2 times, but it's good. They are listening for me to understand what had happened to me. That side that I was not telling to the people. But yes, I was having positive side on YouTube, but I was not telling the negative side that I was having on school, which was having this bullying. But Alhamdulillah, God is watching. I can say that I can't forget that people. And I hope that lesson that I said today to remind not only my age at 17 years old, to help each one, boy, girl, teenager, adult, minor, anyone. And I want to say that thank you so much that everyone that will join, Lauren, Musisi, Katie, Gift, and who will reply this lesson. May God bless anyone and be with you guys, Nigerians. Sending you much love and prayers, really. As a Muslim guy, want to visit one day to Nigeria to eat all the foods. I just only tried jollof rice, only jollof, native jollof, only. I want to try the others, and one day, inshallah. Thank you so much, mommy. I will be in the chat now. Thank you, mom.
Thank
God
you
bless
so
you.
much. Thank you, Abdul. I really appreciate your input, and I appreciate your maturity as well. You're just um, for younger people, you are quite a great example. So thank you for your input. Oh,
Because you
Momo is in the
inspired me,
building.
mom. Mommy,
Momo is in the building. Hmm? What
because
did
you
you say?
inspired me, you inspired me so much. Really, I can't. It's not a compliment. Let me say, it's not a compliment. You really motivate me. You're the one. If they ask me who motivates you on YouTube, I'll say you are the one that who motivates me. Really, when I was doing your live stream, I got
I'm
motivated from
glad
you.
Glad to hear
Thank you.
that. Glad to hear that. That's fine. You're doing so well as well. Well done. But just like
Even you that
Ebuna,
have that,
Ebuna
even that
just said,
has only,
not, don't
complete. Take
allow
your time.
people, don't allow comments like that get to you, because even herself is an able-bodied woman. You know what I mean? Even in her condition, if
Mm,
I tell
mm,
you, or if she tells you the amount of negative comments she gets, she's in a wheelchair. But still, even in that
mm,
condition, she still gets negative comments. These days
mm.
I've been following all her videos. She's been telling her stories, how she became disabled at the age of 19 and all the rest of it. I've been following her stories.
Mm,
I've followed it in the past, but now that she's breaking it down chunk by chunk, it's
mm.
easier to actually follow.
If
And
she's a mommy, if she's a YouTuber, she, she's
sorry,
a she's a you. If she is a
YouTuber, yes.
YouTuber,
Yes, a YouTuber, yes,
mm,
she's in a wheelchair. She's a YouTuber. What I'm trying to say to you, even herself, the amount of
mom, if
negative comments she gets,
mm,
so don't let that get to you. Honestly, if you have to be on social media, don't let those things get to you. You can
yeah,
just delete
really.
it and move on. Because if you keep reacting to those comments, you can never move on this social media, honestly.
We can, okay, mom, you said
Honestly.
something that okay, we can handle it on social media, but if we can, but some, let me say something, an example. Okay, we can handle it social media by disable comments. We know that. I know most of the people have it. Social media, they can disable comments, but what you can do in the real life, that is my question. Most of 75% on this earth, they don't know how to handle it on the real life. You get me?
Mm.
That's I'm afraid from that. Okay, we can disable the comments on the comment section below on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Snap. Okay, that's social media. Okay, we can handle it. But the real life, what's happening in the schools, that what happened to me, really. When I'm giving an example, what happened to me, yeah, I really in school, what I did, I just ignore the comments and that's it. But what we can do to that, people they can't do like 75%, they can't handle it. they can't handle because they have مثلا depression, anxiety, and their mental health. Maybe some of the people, like I know really, they had it. They went to something called physiotherapy, يعني something related to something mental health problem from that. I know many when I was doing sometimes. Yes, I was telling you that mommy, I have to go to hospital. I'm not. Yes, I was going to the hospital to do some checkups for the health because you know that you motivate me something to check what I have the health problem. If I have diabetic something every week, I'm going to hospital to check myself, and Alhamdulillah, I'm well. I know that God, if someone gives us sickness, it's an exam for him to test himself. If he can, he would be okay or no. But when I see mommy in hospital in my country, United Arab Emirates, oh my God, mommy, you would cry. The country, the people were there. People are bullying each other and fighting in the hospital. Bullying one of saying me, I don't want to say the words bullying, and even I'm going away, I'm seeing the bullying. I say how these people okay will affect they're affecting themselves now by bullying, they're receiving bullying. What will happen? Okay, what will happen to their future? Like that.
Yeah,
You get me? You
yeah.
get me? Mm.
Yeah, thank you so much. Now that more, okay, yes, gift has been here. Yeah, she's been here. She stepped down. She was up here. She shared some things with us as well. Thank you for your input, gift. Thank you for your input, Abdul. Thank you for your input, Musisi. Momo is in the building. There's one of her videos I watched recently where the father was a girl, a young girl, the father of that young girl was kissing the girl in the forehead, pampering her, kissing her, stuff like that. You know, sometimes people will say, "Oh, it's not but for fathers to do that to their girls." To me, provided it's kissing on the forehead or cheek or stuff like that, it makes that girl to also know that you can feel free with the father and can tell her father things. Because sometimes fathers are not like that with their girls. They sort of push them out.
But
But
mommy,
it's good.
that about the father. Mm.
Hold on, Abdul. I love how that father was close with her daughter. Although some people will say that, oh, some men, when they're too close with their daughter like that, you have to watch some of them. Because we've had stories of where even fathers go and start doing horrible things with their own children. You wonder, these fathers, are they really normal? But I think there's a limit to everything. I watched that video where he was doing that with the daughter and then all the rest of it. So sometimes it's good, but you have to have a balance as well, because some fathers overdo it, and as their daughters start getting to adulthood and start developing their mammary glands, they can start having even looking at their daughters
Mm.
is forgot that it's their daughter. So it's good to have that relationship, but at the same time, you really have to know where to cut the line as a father as well.
But
But yes,
mommy,
I watched that
mm,
video that you uploaded,
mm,
so that was
mm.
yeah.
But
So
mommy, that about the daughter and the father, it's a movie or it's just a story? Because if it's a movie, maybe I saw it. That
no,
Momo that said.
Maureen Chinonso's video, I saw that it wasn't a movie. It was like you can see the child and
Mm,
the father.
because
It
maybe
wasn't a
the
movie, yeah.
film that you're telling, I saw it in an African movie, but I can't say more than that. You
Oh,
get
did
me?
you see that? It was from a movie. I don't even know, but I know that I saw that video, and yeah. I don't know whether it was a movie, but as I'm saying, I mean, Ebo Niger, she's got daughters. So daughters and
Mm,
fathers, that relationship is good. But I'm just saying that some parents, some fathers go the other way. I've heard stories of where fathers doing horrible things with their grown daughters, and you wonder what is going on. No, it's real life. Okay, that one is real life. Okay, yeah. Yes,
mm,
so it's good to have that kind of relationship with your daughters as a man. That way,
mm.
the daughter will also be confident, and then you also be a role model to them as well. Tell them the right things to do when they go out there. But unfortunately, some girls do not
Yes,
have.
yes,
They
you're
don't
right,
have it
mommy.
from they don't have it from their mother. They don't have it from their father. They are just there, and they can
And
go
I
out
can't
there
say
and
about something.
hold
And I can't say
on.
about something.
Can
Take
you
your
not
time.
interrupt me when I'm talking? When I've lost what I want to say now. Yeah, their moms are not there, their fathers are not there, so they are not. Nobody is guiding them, and they're confused. All they get is from what they see from those social media, or what they see from their mates or from their friends out there. And sometimes these children think that their friends know better than their parents, because they're learning some of these things from their friends and not from their parents. But their parents are so busy, they don't have time for them. Even when they come to tell their parents something, they're like, oh, well, I'm busy, just come back. And that comeback will never happen, because from that being busy, the next thing they might start going to work. So lots of children are confused, and they're getting their information out there. So some of these children that you see misbehaving, it's not totally their fault. It's where are the parents? What kind of upbringing did we give to these children? These days, everybody have got their own phone. Even some people as young as 5 years, they're giving their children phones, tablets at age 5. What for? So instead of doing things with your children, instead of children at 5 playing with toys, they are holding mobile phones. That's not even good for their health for that young age. But they think that is evidence of good living, evidence of being a good man or a good parent, is to give these children as young as 5 phone and such like. That is not good. That is not a good upbringing, because the phone will be the thing that is going to guide that child. When they want the children to shut up, they give them gadgets and push them in one corner, and they'll be in another corner gossiping and talking with their friends for hours. And the children will just be there. They'll give them snacks, maybe crisps or potato chips or whatever, and put them in one corner. And the children will just be happy with those gadgets and eating nonsense, when parents are busy somewhere doing other things they should not do. So all this problem, parents have to take responsibility, because some of these girls, I listened to a 19-year-old saying that he does not care about getting married. He doesn't want to ever get married, but that when the time is right, that he'll just have a child or two, that she knows what to do. She'll just have a child or two, that she doesn't want to get married, that all she wants is just to be with a man who has money, and the man will just give her money, and she will go and go to another man. And I'm thinking, so our bodies are now like I don't understand some of that kind of language. Where are they coming from? What are parents actually doing? Because at the end of the day, at older age, all these things will, if at all the person lives to older age, because if you're abusing your life like this, you don't know how long your body can take that kind of abuse, that you're abusing yourself. So, and if they live to any older age, then they'll start developing all sorts of things, and people may not understand that is that kind of life that they lived, when they were younger, that is causing the problem. So parents, those of you who are here who have got young children, please, even if you don't have enough money, that because of the children you are not able to go out and do this or do that, please manage what you have. It's better for you that you manage what you have now. And when those children are grown and are independent, and you know that what you have taught them at home, teach the child the way they will go when they grow up. They will not depart from it. Even though when others want to confuse them, they will remember home. They will remember the upbringing. They will remember what mommy and daddy said, that this is wrong. They will be even the ones telling other children that these things are wrong. Please, I'm not allowed to do this. Let the other children learn from your own children. Let it not be the other way around all the time. Let me read some of the comments, and then you can say what you want to say. No, it's real life. Okay, I read that. I went to no. Okay, the boundaries, exactly. Yeah, with the fathers, with that kind of have to know boundaries, definitely. Oh, AA is in the building. Hello, AA, welcome. We have 15 more minutes to 2 hours, and we'll finish in exactly 2 hours. New generation, new buzzwords. Exactly, I've got that children that age, so she understands. She knows how she's handling them. every family is so different, and every parent is so different. But what we must not do is to keep saying, it's this generation, it is their time now, it is their time, and this and all that nonsense. No, it's not just their generation, it's not their time. All those things, that gadgets, who are buying them for them? What I was saying, that her son comes back with different gadgets all the time, the most expensive phones. A mother has the mouth to be saying this, and that when she asks her son, where do you get this from? Oh, my friend gave me. And the mother will just be quiet. Friend, your son is only 17. Your son is only in high school, and his friend is giving him maybe a phone as expensive as this my phone here. And then you are saying that it's my friend that gave me, and you just relax. You didn't ask further question. You didn't ask, what do you mean by my friend? Your friend, how old is your friend? What is his job? You have to interrogate them more. You can't just take anything they say. Or uncle this gave me, or uncle that gave me. How can an uncle be giving your son phone without going through you first? So we have to be a little bit ahead of the game. Things are changing so bad. I have never had that type of challenge. Okay. Friend, exactly. Friend, giving you a phone that is very expensive. Friend, if your friend obviously is your age group, unless that's your friend, is an older man who, because some of these older men I heard, they are using young children for their dirty jobs. They're using young children to do powder and stuff like that, and then they'll give those children good amount of money. So ask about that friend, or how old is your friend? What is his job? How can he can give you that kind of phone? You can don't just take it like that and just be happy. At least, oh, my son has got a phone, and he doesn't have to disturb me. No, parents need to do better. The world is just, it's a mess. It's a big mess at the moment. I don't know what the next 5-10 years holds if we continue like this. Oh dear, collection cards from the boys. I never even collected football collection cards. Oh, when they were younger, yeah. Because you have to do what you got to do when they are younger. They come to a stage where they are now adults. You have to negotiate. It's no longer a case of you must do this. This is it. I said so. No. You have to negotiate. You have to have discussion with them. But the thing about some of our Nigerian parents, we don't even know the boundaries at all. Some of us, especially those in Nigeria, I see some still speak to their children who are 24, 25, because they're still at home with them. The way they treat them as if they're still 15 or 14. We also have to understand, where to draw the line and when to start treating these children, as adults that they are, and not start talking down on them or telling them, shouting them down and all the rest of it. So there's a lot going on. There's a lot, we can be here all day talking about this, but those who are parents now, they have bigger job to do than when I'm still a parent, but what I mean is younger parents with younger children, and those of us with older children who are now dependent, getting married, having their own home, having their own children. So what I mean by people like yourselves, with young children now, you have a bigger challenge, you have a bigger task than we did, and it's going to be even worse for my own grandchildren when they start having their own children. Unless something really happens in the world, but the way it's going now is going the other way around, and we don't know where to draw the line. The ones here won't let you baby. Of course, they won't. They won't let you baby them. It's true. It's back home. I'm talking about when I see those things. It's back home where people are like that. They are just won't allow these children to grow. Yeah. It's not good. So when they have opportunity, when they have little opportunity to go out, they will do horrible things because they're not allowing them to use their sense to do things. So it's just a lot of problems. Honestly, it's too much. You don't even know which one is better. But overdoing it, over mothering them, over parenting them is not good, and not parenting them at all is not good. We have to get a boundary. AI generation. Okay, Abdul, is there anything else you want to say? But we are rounding up now. Abdul?
Mommy, do you hear me?
Yes. Is there anything else you want to say? We are rounding up now.
And let me say something that, Mommy, that we want to advise not just only the teenagers, the adults, to advise the parents. Like as you said previously, the people that, go up watching the tablets wanting an iPhone, wanting a Samsung, and like that. We want also to advise the parents, not only just in our country in United, we advise the parents to take care of their children, watching the tone of the child, what will say. We want the first tone of the voice, like saying, Mom, Dad, like that. Watch their tongue, as you said, the children to watch up going this iPad, this nonsense. I know it's affecting their mind, child. Yes, we want the parents to be with them, supporting them, give them advice, and watching the most important thing to watch their tongue, what they're saying, because it's something, as you said previously, one of your last name, I don't remember, you were saying that to watch their tongue, it's very important. We want the first child to say, Mom, Dad, daughter, sister, like that. Not the first word as something bad. I don't want to say a first thing bad thing. And we hope that this generation to be good, safe, not just happening all around the world that I'm seeing in the social media. Because what I'm seeing, even as an adult, 17 years old a guy, which is me, Abdurrahman, watching this negativity in social media, it's really frustrating and nonsense what they're saying. One of them saying bad words and like that. So we hope these children to be good and have a good future in the future. What we can say them. And also, I want to thank every parents that are supporting their children. Really, who's watching this lifetime are their parents, mothers. You are a real as I'm an adult guy. I'm telling you that mother, you are really a superhero. Each Nigerian woman that was in this lifetime, joined this lifetime today, you are an hero to your children. And please watch them tongue what they're saying because it's really bad thing a son or daughter saying something bad when they're born. And don't use this nonsense, don't this nonsense iPad, TV because it's affecting their health even. It's even since me as a child, I was watching TV till now. I'm 17. I'm watching TV only for 2 hours maximum daily to watch a news, BCC news to watch news, and that's it. And go up watching okay in your channel, and that's it, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
Next thing, limit time. Okay, you can use the iPad and your iPad for 1 hour. And for friends, friends are not important really so much because some friends are betraying each other. And we hope to have a good friend. Friend would be with you, support you, stand with you. Not a friend giving you, as I said previously, to send this condom or something which is bad. It will affect their health. And thank you so much, Mom. Really. Good night,
Thank you.
everyone. And
Thank you
really,
so
I
much
hope
for
that
your
what I
input.
said, and I hope what I said, as I said previously, I'm saying that what happened to me and what happened to my country, and really it's happening and it's frustrated. What we can say that you only to pray, and we hope these people can change and like that. Daluma, thank you so much, mommy. Have a nice day, and
Thank you so much.
I'm waiting to see your the next video on seeds on your FHE health and wellness. Guys, this woman, Mommy Fetchy, I'm not thinking as saying, okay, Mommy, she's really a second mom to me, really. And I'm her second son. She's saying me that I'm her son and I'm her second mom. So she's so amazing. She's beautiful from inside and outside. And I'm so glad that we met each other in today's live. Thank you to everyone. Thank you so much, Mommy. Good night. Looking forward now to go to do this yoga and nuts. I'm doing it now again. Thank you, Mom.
Okay,
Much love to
okay,
you
well
all.
done. You're doing so well. Keep it up with your health and everything. Thank you
Bye,
so much for
everyone.
your input. Thank you. Thank you. Right. Musisi, what did you say? You wait for the products in 15 years from now. When me fetch you be 27 by that time, no, I won't. I'll be more than that. And I'll even be more frustrated. I'm getting frustrated with what is going on now. So you can imagine 15 years time, I'll probably see people on the road having it on the road, on the roadside, when people are just passing by as if it's something normal. And that will be there mortified. Honestly, because it's getting worse. It's really getting worse, and it's not funny, to be quite honest. But no, I won't be 70. I won't be 77 in 15 years' time. I'll be more than that, Musisi. Oh my gosh, yes, well done, Abdul, for your input. Yes, exactly. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, Okay, what did AA said? Okay. They lost my hair, lost her mom. Oh. Yeah, I'm talking about losses. My next door neighbor on this side actually is passing away. Her family has been coming for the past since Wednesday. We see loads of cars and all that. Then I'm like wondering what's going on with Nancy. So I have to ask one of the daughters. I went there and knocked on the door and said, "Oh, is Nancy okay? Because there's loads of you here. There's cars." And she told me that no, that she's not. That actually she's end of life, and that she doesn't want to go to hospital. That she prefers to be at home around her home with her family. So all the family members, if you look out now, it's about 6 cars. Every time it's about 6 cars all over that are just waiting for her. Because yeah. No, it's not the 96-year-old. No, this one is 88. The 96-year-old is still Enid. Enid is still walking around. She goes to the shop with her trolley, gets her shopping, and each time she sees me, she will stop because she's quite tall. And when she's talking to me, she's looking at me like that. She said, "You are very tall." I said, I'm not that tall, but the thing is that she's short. She said, "I'm only 4 feet nothing." So she's very short, but she looks at me up there as if I'm a giant, but I'm not really. No, it's not her. It's not Enid. Enid lives across the road. This one just next door. We are number 18. She's number 16. But because we are detached, it's a detached bungalow, so we are not connected to her house. So it's a detached bungalow, but we're 18. She's 16, and she's 88. Yeah, I was chatting with her the other day. I saw her sitting out there, and I went to her. I said, "Oh, Nancy, how are you? It's been a while." She said, "Yeah." And I said, "How are you? How is your health?" She said, "Oh, not too good, but I'm just pushing there." Yeah. So when I saw them all, they're just waiting, and they said that the Macmillan nurse is coming to give her, make her comfortable with injections and stuff. So they're all there waiting. It's a waiting game since Wednesday. I think because her family are around her, that is making her, and she'll be hearing their voice. Sense of hearing is the last sense before you pass away. The sense of hearing is the last one that goes. So I think she's lying there. She can still hear all her family members. She can hear her daughters. She can hear her sons and the grandchildren. Her grandchildren are grown up. They are all there. Taking turns to be there overnight, during the day, and stuff like that. So as soon as she's hearing their voices, it will be difficult for her to go. If she was one of these old people that don't have anybody and they're in a nursing home or hospice or something like that, she would have passed away since. But because she's in her own house, the same bed that she's been sleeping, and then her children are all there. I look at the window each time and I see them all, their cars, everything. So because of that, it's taking her time to go. That love, that family love, it's all over her. She could hear their voices, even though she's just lying there, motionless, just taking her breath. She's hearing everything that they're saying, but she can't respond. Yeah, that's how life is. That's the last sense. That's why when people are in coma, you have to watch what you say, because when they wake up, they'll tell you exactly what you've been saying, that they heard somebody saying this. Oh, I had one of the doctors saying that. Yeah, they'll tell you those things because people just lie there and people think they're gone, but they're not. They're still the sense of hearing. Once the sense of hearing goes, then that person, it won't even take the person time to now stop breathing. So that's what is happening since Wednesday. This is now Sunday, and they're still there. Yeah. I mean, she's 88. 88 these days is not old. I see 96, 95. They're all walking around in this village, doing their own thing. When they engage you, they'll talk to you. They want to talk to you all day because there's just nothing else to do than to talk. Yeah, but again, at 88, she's tried, but 88 these days is no longer, yeah. 100 is young. This exactly. I've seen. I don't know whether you saw. In fact, Daddy called me before I came to this live. He said, "Come and listen to this woman." There's a Igbo something they're doing in London. There's an Igbo. I don't know what they're doing. The Igbos are doing in London this weekend. So this Igbo woman, she said, he called me and said, "Look, can you look at this woman? How old do you think she is?" I said, maybe in her mid-80s. He said, no. She said, and she now rewind the thing, and I could hear the woman say herself that she's going to be 96 in November. I'm like, I didn't know that people grow get to this age and this strong, and her command of English, and she was just and she said that she came here to join her children 20 years ago, that she really wants to go back home now, and all the rest of it. I'm like, better not. The way you're looking at nearly 96, I've not seen any of our people look like that. But she wants to go home. She's bored and everything. If she goes home now, she may not last. Yes, 96. It's an Igbo woman. They're doing Igbo something in London this weekend, and they're interviewing her. And she was just talking, her voice very strong, and oh my God, I'm like, yeah. So yes, 100 is young these days. I can see that woman. She's going to be 96, and if you see her, you think she's maybe 80. Yes. So my aunt was 85 and she passed in April. Oh, over here or back home? Yeah, 96. Yeah. So anyway, yes, our next door neighbor is going. It may happen when I saw one of the daughters or granddaughters this afternoon. This morning when we're going to church, I just spoke with her briefly. She said that that if she lasts till end of today, that she'll be surprised that she's really, really gone down now, that they're just waiting. Yeah, so it's a waiting game for her. But as I say, because she's got her lovely family around her, she may still be here till tomorrow morning, listening to their voices, because they'll be talking to her. You know how Igbo does now, the way they do with babies. As soon as even the baby in the womb, they talk to the baby in the womb. Once the baby is born, from the first day, they start talking to the baby as if they're talking to adults. And that's what they're doing with her. So as far as they're talking with her, she will think that she's still with her family, and she'll be hanging on and listening to them. Lived here and passed away here. Oh, generation 1960s, Britain nurses. Really? Okay. Fantastic. Sometimes some age can't be proven. Yeah, isn't it? So some people just assume, or they check what happened in their generation, or when we are growing up, who were born there, what happened. That's how they used to gauge their age. Some of them don't even have a birth certificate. Yeah. Okay, my lovely people, thank you so much for being here. And for those of you with younger children still, please do what you can to be there. Let the internet, let the phone and the gadgets not be their parents. Let them not be the ones that are speaking to. Let them speak to you. Let them speak to you. Yeah, guess what? People just guess. Yeah. Some ages are made up. But this woman that I heard that they interviewed, she's very intelligent. I'm sure I don't know what she was before she retired, but she was very, very sharp. So I'm sure she will know her age. But some of them are guesswork. I agree. Some of them are guesswork. They'll tell you what happened that time when the moon did that and the sun did that one, and they will calculate and they will put everything together and say that's the age. Yeah. Thank you for your consistency with the whitey. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. We'll see you again next Sunday. I was saying that in the month of August, I'm going to do every other Sunday. I'll do the first Sunday and the third Sunday in August and maybe September. But we're going to see next week by God's grace. And probably on the health channel. So we can talk about our general health and the way some of these things. We talk about generation, this new generation, what is happening with their behaviors, The next thing will be what is happening with these gadgets. How is it affecting them? Some of them sleep with it. Some of them put it under their pillow because they don't want their parents to sneak in and see their phones. Or even husband and wife, some of them sneak their phones where they shouldn't sneak them in because they don't want to be sleeping and their husband or their wife will come and check their phones. When it has come to that, then there's problem. When you can't even leave your phone like this and go and shower and tell your wife or your husband, oh, somebody may call me. If they call, just tell them I'm in the shower. If we can't even go to the state that we can't even do that, then there's a big problem. The husband and wife can't even do that. You know, sometimes I don't even know where my phone is, and my pin and daddy's pin are the same. You know, my pin and his pin are the same. No wonder I was able to get into his phone last year when he was very unwell and don't know what you people are talking about. I was able to get into the phone and did whatever I needed to do. And so people who are hiding their phones like that from their spouses, God forbid, because life can happen. What happened last year, I did not expect it. So if I didn't know he's this thing, that is one of those. Some of the things I needed, information I needed there. And when I went in there, I only went in there to check what I needed to check. I didn't go there and start reading his messages. I read the ones that are important and I have to reply them to say what I want to tell them. Yeah, but those I don't need to, I didn't even open them until he was able to handle his phone. But I was the one that did everything. I went in there. So if he was the type of person that is living a double life or telling me that there's no money when there's lots of money in his account, I would have seen everything because I went in everywhere on his phone and on his bank accounts. You know, so we should be living this kind of life of transparency because we don't know tomorrow. That man that was running from the bathroom to go and answer his phone because he forgot to take his phone with him to the bathroom. And when the phone rang, in middle of shower, he ran with the soap and everything. So he slipped and hit his head on the wall and passed away. What kind of life is that? What is that all about? So if, God forbid, what happened to us last year, in my wildest dream, I never knew. I know that eventually we are getting older, that one day we'll get into 100, 103, 105 and pass away. Yes. I know that will happen, but not at that, because at 70 is young, at that young age. What happened last year could have ended up the other way around. And if it's that kind of life we are living, where I can't even get into his phone, I can't even do anything, I don't know this, I don't know this. And when he was lying there and I was the one, I had my phone, I had his own, I was just, because the PIN number is the same. So I just have to be doing things with the phones and do whatever I've got to do. What if it's that kind of life? So people have to think about things like that, really, going forward. Because your health, you don't have your health in your hand. No matter how healthy you try to be, you people know that my priority in life is my health. I can spend any amount of money, both of us, on our health. But it did not prevent what happened not to happen. But what he did, to the amazement of doctors, was that the way he came out of it, or what came to him, came to delete him. But because of God, and also because of the way we have been living our lives, and because of the love, the care, because people are all saying, "Oh, thank you to me." People, in fact, his village people, one of them gave me a name, things like that. But I'm not taking the glory because, yes, one of the nurses was even surprised at the hospital that she told me openly that she won't do this for her husband. That's what she told me. I was shocked. She said, "No, I won't," because she now that if it was her, that he will not do it. Anyway, let's not go there. But what I'm trying to say is, let us just do what we've got to do because nobody knows tomorrow. Let us live a transparent life. If you are married, be married to your friend. Know that anything can happen tomorrow. Last year, 2024, was a turning point in my life as a human being, as a wife, and as a family. And it can happen to anybody. Honestly, it can happen to anybody. So on that note, let me read the last comments and we can round up. Consistency. Yeah, thank you so much. I started leaving my phone at home sometimes when I go out. Yeah, when I go for walks, sometimes I just leave it at home. I don't take my phone to go for walk anyway. It's there. And then it might be at home. You may say, "Well, I heard your phone ringing in the room." I'm like, "Yeah, I'll check whoever it is." Just phone at home. Sometimes when I go out, full-grown adults crossing roads with eyes fixed on the phone. Can you imagine? I used to leave my phone. I don't when going out when my husband was against it, so I stopped. Okay, hold on. I used to leave my phone. I don't when going out when my husband was against it, so I stopped. Okay, you mean he wants you to be taking your phone out? I think it's good to take your phone with you in case somebody wants to contact you anywhere. I think it's a good idea. I remember phone booths. That's where I called home. Yeah, now, what are you talking about? Yeah, so yeah, from phone booths. Yeah, it's true. Hey, and I haven't seen phone booths, I haven't been seeing, and I don't see anybody. Oh, sometimes I think in Northampton Center, I've seen one, but I never see anybody in them. Yeah, for all those phone booths, because before phone booths everywhere. That's what you see people, they have their coins, they do dial, and they put coins and they'll be talking, and if your money runs out, it cuts you off. Nobody does that anymore. I don't think there are phone booths anymore. We never had mobile phones and people survived. Yeah, so exactly. We never had, how did we even survive those days? Looking at the way mobile phones are now, you wonder, how did we survive those days? There was no mobile phone. You will travel from A to B until you get there and come back. The people living at home will know that, oh, you got there and you're back. Because it's not that way unless you go to the phone booth. Even before, when we came I don't know, in the 80s, I can't remember even seeing phone booth. Okay, for local, yeah, there's phone booths. But for us to call Nigeria, we have to go and do, there's a place we have to go. These phone booths cannot do it. We have to go to Intel or whatever they call it, that place to phone Nigeria. We all survived. But now, hey, people forget their phone. Even if they've gone 15 miles, they'll drive back because they forgot their phone. So what did we do when we didn't have phones? We all survived for sure. Oh, a reverse call home from phone booth. Yes, so a reverse call. I remember reverse call as well. Oh God. Then more or less yeah, I know. Life, things have moved on a lot. Things have changed. Things have changed a lot. Anyway, my lovely people, thank you so much. It's been another lovely time. By God's grace, we'll see you next Friday. Next Saturday. God's sake. Next Sunday. Yeah. We'll meet again next Sunday. And until then, God bless you. Imagine driving back home to see your wife with your exactly. Maybe you forgot it at home and you're driving home. Obviously, you have your own key. So the wife will not know that you're coming in. Then you now open the door and lo and behold, the phone she'll be like, yes. He forgot his phone today. That phone that he's hiding, let me get into it. Only if she knows the husband's PIN number, though. Because some of them will tell you that if their husband or wife knows that they know their number, they will go and change it again. So that's only if she knows the number. And why would that be happening? Why would I secretly be going to check my spouse's phone? It doesn't make sense. But anyway, there's nothing wrong with what? You mean checking the phone? Which one you say there's nothing wrong with that? You mean checking the phone? You may say there's nothing wrong with that, where things are okay and you both of you don't have any skeleton in your cupboard. You're not hiding anything from each other. Is that what you mean? There's nothing wrong with that. With what? With checking with the wife. Okay, checking the phone. Yeah. If there's lots of things wrong with it. For most people. People have gotten a slap out of that. People have gotten all sorts out of that. So there's nothing wrong with that for you, but for most people, there's a lot wrong with it. They just cannot, if we can't do that. God gave you the right. What are you looking at? And all the rest of it. That one has took for another day. Let's end. All these things you see on social media, all these problems you're seeing and everything, what is causing the problem? That person that ran out of the shower with the soap in his body when the phone was ringing, what was the problem? If there's no skeleton in the cupboard, why did he have to run from the shower? Because he heard his phone ringing. Yes, slap, exactly. A lot is happening, He said, what is wrong with that? My dear, lots of things are wrong with that. Some people are just what they're having is wonder, is this supposed to be marriage or is this supposed to be, what is this? Yeah, a lot is going on. Yeah, big slap. And that will cause a lot of mayhem in that home that day just because you are checking my phone. What are you checking my phone for? What do you want to do? And then the wife now will say, who is Judy? Why did Judy come to my mouth? Why Judy? Hey, what? Judy's a bad name. That's what I wanted to say. Who is? I just want to mention any lady's name. And the first one that came is Judy. Let us even go to that one now. But I don't know why that one is. What? Please stop. Exactly. I don't know where that came from. So let's leave that because before I call another one I don't want to call. I don't even know where that came from. Oh my goodness. Have a lovely time, my lovely people. Thank you so much. I don't know who it is. I don't know which one that is Judy. It may be that one. Although people don't call her Judy anymore. They have another name for her. Oh my goodness. This social media, this YouTube I came to. That's good, that's bad, but all join. Thank you so much, my lovely people. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. You see me? Oh yeah, let's go. Bye, everyone. Bye, everyone. See you next week. By God's grace, have a blessed week. You and members of your family. Bye-bye.